You know what I'm saying?
I need to charge more. I'm making transformations in an hour.
One of my favorite people in Hollywood is Nick Cannon. I mean, the guy started writing for Nickelodeon at 14. He was in Love Don't Cost a Thing. He was one of the skinny guy role models in all my life. But have you seen him recently? This guy's jacked now, and I mean like jacked. He has his own vanity IG page. So I reached out to his trainer, Eric Smalls, Mr. Confused Muscles, and I said, hey man, help me get this quarantine weight off.
Hey, what's going on? This is Eric Small, founder of Confused Muscles. I'm a celebrity trainer slash ninja warrior slash gym manager now at the new Ncredible gym in Hollywood Hills. My celebrity roster includes Nick Cannon, Kel Mitchell, Jordan Sparks, Zendaya, even Al from Home Improvement, Richard Karn. My nickname is Mr. Core. That's my specialty. People come to me for fast transformations.
I need your help, bro. It's about that time.
This is your first session, so we're gonna do a total body. So we're gonna give you samples of cardio, calisthenics, a little muscle confusion with the weights, not too heavy. Just break you into it.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
So we call, this is a 10 at 10 that me and Nick Cannon do every morning on IG Live at 7 a.m. My nickname is Mr. Core. That's my specialty. I specialize in core training, transformation to six-pack, calisthenics, and muscle confusion. That's how I became Confused Muscles. Guess what? We get to do all that again.
Because I'm not a celebrity and I can't afford Confused Muscles Monday through Friday, what's some things I could do in between our sessions to kind of keep the body going, keep it sharp?
So honestly, push-ups with tricep dips, body weight squats, do that 10 reps every hour until you get to 100 reps total. 3 days a week.
In my first workout, I could barely do 4 pull-ups, and this guy wants me to do 300 push-ups and 300 tricep dips and 300 squats. This might be harder than I thought. Yo, great first session.
Man, you killed it.
I appreciate that. I feel like I got a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
I need to charge more. I'm making transformations in an hour.
I just finished my first set of 30 every hour. My arms hurt, those tricep dips, man, I couldn't even finish that. That's gonna be an adjustment, I know it is. My whole body's tense right now, so I feel it, but it's only week 1, man. Like, this transformation is crazy. My muscles they might not be confused, but they angry as hell right now. Going into week 2, I was kind of expecting it to be similar to week 1, but it was completely different. He revamped the exercise and we focused a lot more on legs. Body was in a lot of weird positions. I know this week, it was definitely my toughest week because I was trying to figure out the moves and do the exercises at the same time.
He's doing really good. You know, his core strength is getting a lot stronger. I see the difference on his form. He's pretty tight in some areas, so he restricts his form and his technique, but overall he's doing a great job.
I have like hamstring issues, so after one of the sessions in week 2, we actually did a stretching session.
Stretching is a really big key to overall performance. If you don't stretch and you kept letting all that tension build up, it's going to be really tight, and some certain movements you might pull some, so you're likely to get injured if you're too tight. So stretching is always a main key in working out.
Changing my body in different and new ways, both with the muscle gun, incorporating the stretches, incorporating legs, and just doing movements that I might have seen before, or it was more kind of like a CrossFit hybrid, I would almost describe it as. It was definitely a shock to the system.
3, 2, 1.
Week 3 was all about training. I feel like I was back in high school playing football, running track or something. We were using cones. We were using this like hybrid core thing. I had to like sprint and go back and forth. A lot more dynamic, a lot more agility, a lot more using the space around us as opposed to the typical crunches and things like that. But the real reason this was my favorite week was because of this right here. When she sent me that, I like lost it. Working out, it's a mental game. It's you and your body against the amount of reps that are left. But you don't realize when you're in your own head trying to get over that hump, how you're affecting the people around you. So to see my daughter seeing me work out and doing these push-ups every hour like that, sending me videos and using it to incorporate our relationship and build on our bond, it meant the world to me. And honestly, it was the final push I needed to get me through it. But now after all the push-ups, after all the crunches, after all the burpees and the bubblies and the percolators, I don't even know the names of some of these exercises. After everything, we finally got to the last workout.
I ran Drew through my 6-week program that consists of calisthenics, endurance training, a lot of core training, and some upper body strength training. For this last session, since I'm a 2-time Ninja Warrior, I want to put him through some obstacle courses that consist of the things that he was doing in the previous weeks. First obstacle is push-up to squat with a medicine ball. He's going to jump onto the Basu ball, 5 reps. We're going to work on this 1-foot agility work. Third obstacle, you're going to do 5 pull-ups. After that, dip to L-sit with the dip bar. So then the last obstacle is going to run through the parallettes.
I feel like that obstacles course was just mentally intimidating. And because this guy's a Ninja Warrior, he was like, oh, I'll do it for you real quick. And he did the whole thing in like 2 seconds and he wasn't even sweating. I was not expecting this. I was like, oh, this guy is core. He's gonna tell me to do 100 crutches, pat me on the back and call it a day.
All right, that's a great start. You got 5 of them, good. Back straight when you hop on, keep going. Good, 2, 3, 4.
I definitely had my doubts going into it. This is definitely gonna be harder than I thought.
Bear crawl. You got pull up next, 5.
You know, I put in the work and I feel like I deserve it, so let's see if I can do this last thing.
Flex your stomach, go swing. Good, keep going. 3, 4, one more. Good. You got to dip the L-sit.
That work, all that time, all those weeks, and to do all those exercises back to back to back, when doing them once the first time took me out, it meant a lot.
Control your body on the way down. You got 2 more. Last one. Finish it home, run across. There it is.
When I tell you I felt like Superman after that.
After 6 weeks, the work speaks for itself. Most of all, the stomach. The stomach is, I mean, he had little pouch, but it's gone now, you know? So he put in the work. So one more thing before you go. It's been a great journey with you. I would like to bless you with some of my merch. You know, you got the Confused Muscle t-shirt.
Okay.
And just because you're an Ncredible gym, you know, the owner, Nick Cannon, got you some incredible headphones.
This is big. This is big. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Seriously, I couldn't do this without you, man. I appreciate you believing in me,
Glad
man.
to have you, man.
Yeah.
Keep up the work.
Big shout out to the whole Ncredible team. Big shout out to Nick. Big shout out to Eric. And it was just a really, really great experience. And you said you got laundry to do. I got a washboard right here, man. Whatever you need, let me know.